Benny, 19.
And he's the reigning
19.
American League.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready with the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Vogt gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jurickson Profar.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Number 19 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Benny Domaromo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Domaromo.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out. Ready for another chance. Number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Stephen Vogt.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Toronto secure their 10th victory of the season. Jake Arrieta earns his first win of the season. We'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt. Are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of a series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And again, a throw, runner back safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foss will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready now, Pablo Valentin. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Lifted in the air to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So standing in, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, your pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. 3rd inning, no score to this point.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Runners on the move for second, and he'll step off. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
3-0 now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. He's gone 4 for 9. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Let it fly, buddy.
Here's the 3-0. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
The left fielder,
Digging
number
in,
2.
Chris Davis. A base hit in his first trip. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are loaded with only one out. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Striding in once again, Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Hanna.
The 2-0 on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Digging in now, number 19.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. De Jesus going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Logan Verrett answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Let's go right here.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're 2-0 and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So now it's Mark Hanna. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Here you go. Let it go.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Vogt. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz, 2 for 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone! Digging in and looking for more. Number 19. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Pablo Valentin. 0 for right. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, number 19. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roberto De Jesus.
Right fielder, Roberto De Jesus.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wong ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Now in the box, number 19. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
That much, it's pretty easy for him.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral. And the brightest star for the Blue Jays, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it's on its way next. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game's so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout. So striding forward now, number 19. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Your pitch right here, kid. Let's go.
0-1 pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, let's go now. 1 time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. At the plate, number 19. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, 1 time right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot on the ground is short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Stepping into the box, number 19. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Here you go. Let it fly.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks stepping in, number 19. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Number 19.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The New York Yankees secure their MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. In now, number 19. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Now at the plate, Enrique Vargas. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 19. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
19.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, let's go now one time.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Brady O'Keefe. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Late on the fastball there. This one skied out toward right. Number 19 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Striding in once again, number 19.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving.
Ready for another shot now. Number 19. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's always nice to take the opener of a four-game set when you're home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard.
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field. Standing in, number 19, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Here's a look over to first. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 19. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Franklin. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance, number 19.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's...
At the plate, Corey Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Corey Dickerson.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Barnes calls for it. He's got it 1 away. Number 19 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes Dickerson. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 19. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
33, Greg Bird.
Here it comes, 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll be tagged out. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Enrique Vargas. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Number 19 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here. But anytime you can go 9 innings and give up only 1 single run, you've done pretty good for yourself and your team.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Yankees. So digging in now, number 19. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Nunez is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, I mean, the 4-game series looked real promising. You win the first game, then you lose the next 2, and all of a sudden you're sitting here in the 4th game going, this game is critical for us to split this series and feel good about ourselves.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, this team could really benefit if Colton Wong can get it going. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
21.
So striding in, Mark Canha. And something to watch out for is whether or not he'll be able to extend his 8-game. Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz, 2 for 10. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts? Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 19. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll have runners at second and third. following the one-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Come on, let it fly.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Come on, baby. See you drive it.
Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3 home plate.
Let's go right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A little bouncer.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colton Wong.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Enrique Vargas. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting.
At the plate, number 19. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down. A nice running play. So coming to the plate, Renato Nunez.
24.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nunez.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. Stepping up now, number 19. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Duffy.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Maley rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is safe at the plate as they get off the Schneid here. It's a 7 digging in. Enrique Vargas. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, number 19. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hitting.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him. Ready once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So striding forward now, Renato Nunez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes.
And the sack, Steven Matz earns the win.